It's just hilarious. It's the craziest ever. Craziest ever.
And everyone denies it.
It's that kind of world. But guess what we're into? It's not so much the problem, it's the solution. What are we going to add now that we can get control of? Everybody eats every day. Even breatharians. The problem with breatharians is what they eat. I'm not kidding. They go for like 3 months without food, then eat like coffee and donuts. It's like, well, can you like be organic and not a styrofoam coffee? I've seen it. Everybody's eating something. Here's a technological innovation that came due to the internet. The diet code is not crackable. It's a minefield. You can't win it. There's no way to win it because it's against human nature. That's what was discovered in the last 10 years. Why? Because as soon as you tell a child no, the child immediately does yes as soon as you turn away. As soon as you tell an adult, no, you can't have it. You can't have your cashew ice cream. Sorry. What does the adult immediately want more than ever? It's human nature. Where do they have a drug problem? Why? Because it's illegal. Where do they don't have a drug problem?
Amsterdam.
Where it's all legal. It's because it's a psychological thing. So we're also now at a point where we can cross-reference many different disciplines and draw some, I think, pretty simple conclusions. Anybody can draw those conclusions. Here's what we do. Instead of getting into that, we just do this. We just add in the good stuff. You walk in that door, you go, I'll take this, that, I want that, give me that sandwich with the onion bread, yay, and go out. You don't have to know what you're doing. You don't have to care. You don't have to know what kind of vitamins, minerals, polysaccharides, enzymes are in the food. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is do what? Same amount of work. So the service they're providing in this place is of the absurdly highest level. And one of the things, and one of the ethics that we share actually as companies, my company's Sun Food Nutrition, and sunfood.com, and what Jen and I and Matt are doing here is a green ethic. Like really green. Everything green. Eventually every single product in that entire lineup, everything's all green recycled packaging and recyclable. Everything right now coming out the back end of our warehouse, all recycled materials, all recycled cardboard, all cornstarch peanuts, all cornstarch bubble wrap, everything like that. And then I find myself more and more in front of business leaders where we're talking about, here's how you run a company. All green, there is no other solution. That's the only solution. It doesn't matter how much money it costs, except when you have to pay a $75,000 bill. And it does matter, but you still have to pay it. We did that last year. I got hit with a $75,000 bill that I didn't even came out from left field. And you have to pay this now. I said, look, we can't pay that now. We didn't even know that was coming. We just finally paid it off. But that was to do it right. And I say, oh, okay, now, it's so easy to run a company that's not green. It's so much easier. But it's karmically so much better. You get paid karmically more doing it the right way than any other way. All the years I've been doing these events, teaching people about fruits, vegetables, hybrid fruits, what's that all about? Seedless bananas, what's that all about? Seedless grapes, seedless watermelons, all that stuff. All the years of doing education on vegetables, which vegetables to eat, why to eat them, green vegetable juices, the power of garlic. How about this? Garlic versus cancer. Let's put that one on the table. Nuts and seeds. If you eat too many nuts, you go nuts. Seeds, better. That's something we can actually all do more. Because we're more of a seed eater. We have seed eating and seed grinding molars. Our teeth are very much designed for grinding seed. And then sprouts, sprout juice for instant rejuvenation. How long does it take to become younger? A long ass time. So if you want to get younger faster, sprout juice. That's what Ann Whitmore did. Wheatgrass, and actually getting into eating wild grasses and what's it all about. I mean, everybody on the planet's eating grass every day, but nobody knows it. It's called wheat, corn, and rice. They're grass seeds. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I was like, it took me years to kind of figure out, like, what? Wait a second. It's a grass. like in your lawn. Think if you just walked out of your house and just got down on all fours and started eating grass with the neighbors would do. But they're doing it every day. But they don't know it. Educating people and really innovating a whole genre, which is the genre of superfoods. Thank you so much. By the way, this is Shakina Sabrina. She's a superhero. She's passing around our little email list.
Yeah, get in on it.
You talk about someone who literally came from the brink of like almost going off the deep end.
Death.
Brink of death. Saw death many times.
Quad. My way back.
And the power of live food to just convert someone like that all the way to the most perfect health ever, so much so that it's just what's left. It's service. You know, why do I keep doing these events? It's service. It's fun. You know, it's like, am I being paid to come here? No, it's just fun. This is a great community of people to speak to and to talk to. Innovating a whole field superfoods, that whole area. Innovating that whole field of really super herbs. And bringing that into the live food world and really bringing it now so it's at a point where it's all there. It's all well-rounded, it's all doable, and anybody can do it, and anybody can interface with those pieces of it that they like. And if you don't understand it, don't worry about it. Who cares? I like the raw chocolate, I'll take that. I like goji berries, I'll take that. I like my Hoshiwu tea, I'll take that. I like my green juice, I'll take that. I like that onion bread, I'll take that. I like my apple, I'll take that, right? And let's say you don't even know what a cucumber is. Doesn't matter. You don't have to. One of my favorite stories, I was on the Rosie O'Donnell show or the Roseanne show, or one of those shows. It was a shocking thing that occurred. So I'm on this show, and like things are going good, we're going back and forth, and I was telling her, like, yeah, you know, you can make all the dishes you want, the favorite stuff, lasagna, ice cream, you name it, pizza, we got it. Better and Roseanne or Rosie or whatever. No side effects. You wake up in the morning and you feel good. Good.
Great.
What? The best ever. And I'm in this kind of conversation, and then she says, what do you think about, like, is there a raw Viagra? And he does that like Jeopardy, right? It was probably 2 seconds had passed, or like a millisecond or something. And I was like, a cucumber. Nobody got it. Awkward silence. And that's when I first became conscious that maybe people don't even know what a cucumber is. Now it's hard to believe. Times are changing. It's getting better at an alarming rate. It's getting better at an alarming rate. The innovations that are coming down the pipe, the most powerful ever. The circumstances we find ourselves in is the circumstance of a superhero. In that, well, now it's like secret agent mission, now it's like Superman, Batman, something, because this is bizarre. Right? So now I'm a superhero in this world. That's what we say to ourselves. You get up in the morning, how do you interface with this world? Top secret agent mission. Boom. And that's why we were delivered all those messages as kids, right? From Nancy Drew, all the way to Star Wars, all the way to Superman, Batman, and everything in between. That kind of thing was delivered to us because somewhere there must be that possibility. Right? Maybe. Do you think that food would have anything to do with it? Who says food has something to do with anything? Does food matter at all? Yes. People say, no, but what about emotions? That's the main thing. Look, I don't care what your emotions are. With Coca-Cola, who cares? I mean, we're going to turn the whole planet into battery acid with that crap. And we literally will. So it's like what? You're taking a foreign object, you're putting it inside your golden temple.